Hi, what's going on, everybody? Um, my name's Oscar Montenegro, and I'm a business major here at the University of Laverne. Um, as far as like set career paths that I think I'm going to follow after graduation, I'm only in my second year, so I have a little bit of time. But as far as right now, right after college, I want to get into kind of like something with marketing, real estate, or like something to do with different kinds of investments. So, I find a lot of satisfaction in kind of making something out of nothing. So, dealing with marketing, I would deal with a lot of different people, a lot of different personalities, and I feel like one of my strengths is I'm charismatic towards any type of people. Doesn't matter where you come from, who you are, what you're interested in. I feel like it's a skill of mine that I'm able to connect with the customer or client. So yeah, marketing really interests me. I love real estate just because I feel like it's a really safe investment. And also I love just houses, the art of them. Um, the different kinds, the different styles, all that is so interesting to me. So I'll be more than happy to find a job in real estate as well, and then different kinds of investments, whether that be stocks, cryptocurrency, real estate, baseball cards, just any kind of investment where it appreciates with value. I'm very interested in working with, learning about. Um, so yeah, it's basically a little bit about the kinds of jobs I'm looking for. Where I excel, I feel like I excel with a team as well as by myself. If I'm by myself, I'm able to be productive even when I don't have someone looking over me saying, hey, do this, do this, do this. I'll always find ways to be productive. And I feel like I care about the type of work that I put out. I take a great deal of pride in it. So I'm able to do sufficient work alone. I'm able to excel alone, and then I'm able to be a team player as well because I feel like if I'm on a team, I'm very open minded to everyone's suggestions. I'm very open minded to making what people do, like make it work for them. So if they do well with X, then I wouldn't do X. I would do Y. You know, so I feel like I'm really, really good working in a team. I feel like I have the characteristics to be a leader. So when I'm in that team, I'm always be a voice, always be a leader. And if I have other people who are leaders as well, that just bounce off ideas and it just creates a very productive workspace. I love being creative. I love uh, I love finding different ways to do things that are not typical. I like, that's why marketing interests me so much because, there's so many ways you can go at it. There's so many ways you can reach consumers. There's so many ways you can, make business boom. And it's up to creative minds to, kind of put the puzzle pieces together, see what works, see what doesn't, and, stick with what works, find new ways, innovate, never get comfortable with doing the same thing over and over and over, but always trying to find ways to improve. I find a lot of satisfaction in that. Um, some accomplishments that I've had this year. Um, I have, I play football here, so I finished my first season of collegiate football. Um, this semester was the first time me living outside of home. Living alone. I guess you can say I have roommates, but living by myself. I accomplished that. Right after football season, took me less than a week to have a job lined up. Um, I've accomplished. I bought myself a car this year. Um, just different stuff. I like to set short term goals and long term goals, and then with those long term goals, kind of have more short term goals that build up to that big long term goal. So I feel like everything I accomplish, I set a goal for it. I set a goal to get that car. I set a goal to play football here. I set a goal to thrive when I was living by myself, and I've accomplished all of it. So I'm pretty proud about that. Um, let's see. The ideal boss to me is someone who is very stern, like who's not afraid of telling me like it is. Not there's a difference between being stern and like being rude and stuff. I want a boss that's very, you need to do this. You're not coming through. You're not doing the right thing in this aspect, but this is how we can do it together. A boss that's a leader, but is very very strong in the way they feel about certain things. I feel like is very admirable because if you can get on me and be rough on me about certain stuff, but then work with me so where I can get to how I need to be. I feel like that's the best. I feel like it's the best when they're not just speaking on problems; they bring solutions as well, because that's what a great leader does. Um, on my first day of work, if I was late, how would I explain it? I would speak to my manager and I would be honest. If I was late because I overslept, I would be honest about it. If I was late because I had a flat tire, I would be honest about it. That's one thing. All we have in this world is our word. So being honest is very important to me, no matter how big or how small. I don't take any type of lie or anything like that with a grain of salt, and I hold it very personal if someone lies to me. So I'll just be honest. Um, so yeah, some questions that I have for the interviewer. I'll be like, what are the next steps in the hiring process? Like after I leave here, what am I expecting? Is there anything I can do to improve my position or make me stand out? Then I would ask if there's anything in my resume or during the interview that concerned them, because if so, I would like to address it, clear up any air and just create this space of open communication. You can't be afraid to tell me, that you feel this way about something or that this concerns you. I want it to be very transparent. I want to be a transparent person. I would like for the interviewer to be very transparent about what they want from me and what they need me to do. And last thing I would ask are what kind of opportunities for growth are in this company, because if there's no growth and we're staying stagnant, back what I said before, that's something that I don't really care for. I always want to be improving. I always want to be leveling up. And if there's no opportunities for growth within the company, then why do I see myself working there? If I'm gonna work somewhere, I know I want it to be very somewhere where my work can get rewarded, and somewhere where I can work hard and be rewarded for it, and reach the top and keep leveling up. I don't want there to be a limit on how far I can get within the company. And that's just what I would ask. So yeah, thank you for your time.